Hi Sagittarius, I'm Ronique and welcome to Scorpio Soul Time. I hope you all are doing well. Welcome to this All Planets Direct Tarot reading. I thought it was a good time to really tap into the energies of all the planets direct from January 27th until April 1st, 2024. This will be the only time of this entire 2024 year, Sagittarius, that we have all planets in the direct movement. And so this means that this is all that forward momentum, all this energy around your goals. Where is it that you have been sitting tight, wanting to start a new career, wanting to possibly move, possibly take a new leap of faith into a new area of your life? This is the time to do it, okay? So do check the description box below. I have highlighted actually all the planet retrogrades that happen throughout this year. But I wanted you to note that from January 27th until April 1st, not only is this a really good time to start and initiate new things, but it's also good because once we get into April, we are going to be getting into eclipse season. We do have that first very powerful solar total eclipse over the US on April 8th of 2024. So this is a really good time, I'm telling you. Take advantage of it from January to April, okay? We're going to go ahead and pull the cards, Sagittarius. Let's focus on the areas in which you should be focusing. Also, I want to let you know I do personal tarot readings. If you want to find out more about what you should be working on in this time, take a look at the link below and it will guide you to my website at scorpiosoultime.com, okay? All right, Sagittarius, I do want to thank each and every one of you for your likes and subscribes. If you haven't already subscribed, I would love if you would. All right, Sagittarius, let's get right into it. Okay, you start off with the Page of Cups in the reverse. Then you have the Seven of Cups in the upright. Then you have the Four of Swords in the upright, as well as the Six of Wands in the upright. Then you have the Seven of Wands also in the upright, and you have the Seven of Swords in the reverse. So, interesting mixture there, Sagittarius, of cups, wands, and swords. I already see some synchronicities there. Let's go ahead and pull a overarching theme card. Spirit, where is it that you would like Sagittarius to have some energy and information about this upcoming period? Ten of Swords. Now, I did just mention you all have quite a bit of sword and wand energy here. You have that 4 and that 7. So with this 10 of Swords, there is somewhere in your life that you need to stop dwelling on the past. I do think that this 10 of Swords is also alluding to an area of your life that you need to mentally leave behind. If you are someone who has been dwelling on, the people in your life that weren't there when you needed them, or the job that you thought was going to be a certain way, or maybe a certain goal that you weren't able to achieve in the past, Spirit is telling you it's time to move on. It's time to kind of like dust yourself off, pick up the scraps, or just nix everything and start anew. This is the time to leave the mental baggage in the past. That's what I'm hearing, okay? All right, now let's go ahead and pull an oracle card for you, Sag. Let's see where Spirit really wants you to take these guided messages with you to empower you through this forward momentum movement, okay? And you do have patience and planning. Now, I think it's interesting that this patience and planning is in the reverse. Now, usually I do read oracle cards in the upright. I will turn it around, but I do think that it's interesting that patience and planning came out in the reverse, almost with this energy of you haven't been patient, okay? You haven't been taking the time to plan out what your next steps are, what your goals are, okay? Spirit is reminding you that this is the time. If there's any other time during 2024 to actually practice patience and begin jotting down what your goals are, what your next steps are, this is the time, okay? So that's what Spirit is reminding you here, okay? So we're actually going to read everything together in this reading because I think it's really powerful. This is representing the months here, okay? So we're going from February, March, and then to April. There is this period right here with that Page of Cups and Seven of Cups that Spirit is telling you you have too many options in front of you, and you need to take some time to figure out where is it that you need to only focus on a few of those cups, Sagittarius. If you have had some type of mental conversations with yourself and maybe you haven't really been going in those directions, Spirit is reminding you to listen to your gut in the month of February, okay? By the time you get here till March, pay attention to your health. Some of you could be burning out, okay? Make sure you're taking some time for yourself. If it's requiring you to take some time off of work, please do so. But there is some type of recognition that could come to you in the month of March, okay? And lastly, here with the Seven of Wands and Seven of Swords, 2 sevens, both look like there's some type of conflict with people around you, possibly co-workers, family members. Pay attention to who is trying to maybe push your buttons here in April, okay? I do think, Sagittarius, that it's really important to understand where is it that you are putting too much time and energy without really thinking it through. The Seven of Cups is reminding you that you are putting your energy into like 20 different things instead of maybe 2 or 3 things. Get crystal clear, okay? The patience and planning card, I think that came out, is really helpful for you, Sag, because you all are this energy of like wanting excitement, wanting an adventure, wanting something new. And I do think that that is hindering you here in February. I do think that by the time you get to March, some of you are having to buckle down because either maybe you get a cold or you're just not feeling as lively as usual. Take some time for yourself, like I said. But that Six of Wands is showing you that somewhere in your life you're being recognized for a job well done, or this could be you congratulating someone else around you, maybe at work. But really pay attention to your health, like I said, okay? Now by the time you get to April, Seven of Wands and Seven of Swords, pay attention to who is around you, who is possibly causing you some type of anxiety, okay? I do think that some of you could be overworked during this period of time. So I do think that this all planets direct period is reminding you to pay attention to those people around you who could be trying to steal maybe your time, steal your secrets, or maybe just steal, your most important asset, which is your energy, okay? So make sure you are paying attention to that during these 3 months. But I do think, Sagittarius, that Spirit is telling you that these 3 months is requiring you to be patient, requiring you to plan, and also requiring you to let go of the negative mental anguish that you've been putting yourself through for these last couple of months. If you can get through those things, I do think that once we get into eclipse season, you're going to start seeing the magic pay off, but you got to put in the time, okay? So remember that patience and planning, Ten of Swords, letting go of the past. So I hope this was really helpful for you, Sagittarius. Take a look at your sun, moon, and rising signs in this video series. And if you want a free birth chart from me, I also have the link below. All right, I'll talk to you later.